Not one, two people go from a team, and extremely tough. It has to be extremely fair. It cannot be unfair. People cannot say that it was an unfair decision. Trust me, you're already having 5 resignation on your table, and where people are ready to go and they don't trust you anymore. It's not the people, it's the situation, right? It's not the performance, it's the time. These are the most dangerous people in the organization. They have good increments, they incentivize them, but the bigger problem is the way they have reached here. Because in this journey, there is a lot of ups and downs, and that is what actually most of the teams and organizations do wrong judgments, and they don't incentivize this. This concept is used in armies, in navies.
सर हमारे ऑफिस में कितने बंदे हैं जो इस कैटेगरी में फॉल करते हैं?
वो नहीं बता सकता मैं. Okay, so it's 8 a.m. in the morning, and yesterday was an extremely long and a tough day because we have to let not one, two people go from a team, and it's extremely tough. Why? Because when somebody has worked with you for 2.5 years and then you make a decision of letting them go, बहुत मुश्किल होता है. Plus, when you let somebody go which is on the early stages also, it is also difficult. But again, when somebody has worked with you from 2.5 years and they were a part of your initial team, it gets more and more difficult. So in today's video, I'll gonna tell you, because I'm into that moment. I can express a lot better why that decision was taken, at what time any organization should take those decisions, how to take that, what things that you should definitely avoid while taking those decisions. Because क्या होता है ना guys, it has to be extremely fair. It cannot be unfair. People cannot say that it was an unfair decision. Because if your current team is saying that the decision was unfair, trust me, you're already having 5 resignation on your table, and where people are ready to go and they don't trust you anymore. And हमने ये गलती करी है, मतलब अभी नहीं करी, but I did this mistake 3 years back, and we got a lot of backlash because of doing it in a wrong way. So गलतियां करके सीखा है. And if you are into the management, you have a team, trust me guys, this is one video that you should definitely watch till the end, because it's gonna be extremely detailed. मैं कुछ पुराने instances भी बताऊंगा जिसमें the mistakes that we did. Okay, so सबसे पहले why it is important, and why it is good for the company as well as for those people that we are letting go. See, firstly, you need to understand it's not the people, it's a situation, right? It's not the performance, it's the time. And a lot of time, there are 20 factors that needs to be considered while taking a decision. It can't not be just only performance. See, I'll be explaining this in a very good way. I need a whiteboard, so I've just asked the team to bring. It operates very interestingly. So you guys, the most important thing is momentum. At what pace your team is operating, and what pace that individual is going. So see, let's say you gave your team a target. Let's not talk about team, let's talk about an individual. You give your individual a target to reach here. So he'll start from here. Now there is a one type of candidate who will go this. He'll outperform, there will be bad situations, and they'll reach here. Okay. This is a one type of performance. And there's one type of performance who goes like this. They grow, they keep on doing the work. Sometimes they go down, they go up, and they stop. Now, what generally companies do, the people who reach here, the target, they have good increments, they incentivize them, but the bigger problem is the way they have reached here. Because in this journey, there is a lot of ups and downs. And see, what happened is that the behavior, the people around them, the way they have done and reached those numbers is extremely important. And the person who is growing it steadily with a good momentum, maybe not today they have reached the target, but the probability of reaching this person to the target continuously is extremely high than this person. And that is what actually most of the teams and organizations do wrong. They incentivize the wrong behavior, wrong patterns, wrong judgments, and they don't incentivize this. And when they don't incentivize this, other people will also start doing things that are extremely risky for the company and the team. And some people may read here, some people may not, but the domino effect will be extremely bad. And see, I'm not saying ki reaching the target is not important, it is extremely important, but momentum is one metric that provides balance in the decision making. And this is how you should be creating those values of, and this is something that I consider a lot while making these kind of decisions, is the momentum, not the targets. Because कोई श्योरिटी नहीं कि भाई हर बार टारगेट अचीव हो गई होगा, बट जो बंदा सही मोमेंटम पे है ना, द पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ देम इम्पैक्टिंग द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इन अ बेटर वे इज हाईली मोर. एंड ये मेरा साइकोलॉजी है whenever we make decisions like this. And the another very interesting concept. So this concept is used in armies, in navies, and the way they operate is extremely efficient because there are the minimum chances of doing mistakes over there, and they just work first, not people first, and they do what is right to be done, right? तो उनका एक अप्रोच होता है. सो ये होता है परफॉर्मेंस, ये होता है ट्रस्ट. सो कोई भी जना वो क्या करते हैं, वो हर जने को ना परफॉर्मेंस और ट्रस्ट के स्केल पे जज करते हैं, ठीक है. देयर विल बी पीपल इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन with low performance, low trust, correct? But there will be people in the organization with extremely high performance but low trust. But there will be people high performance, high trust. There will be people medium performance but high trust. See, so they always bet on these more than them. This never happens. These are the most dangerous people in the organization. And like the video from where I learned this, he said you go to the team and you ask who's the asshole, and everybody will be pointing at this guy, right? You go to the people and ask who's that person that you trusted the most, who's that person that you can go whenever there is a problem. It will always be this guy. So this is the one that you should need to grow, mature, protect. These are the spaces where you can let people go. And see, I have tried to break down this in a manner कि आपके लिए आसान हो. And see, I'm not just saying कि if somebody is landing here, let them go. It does not works like that. कि अगर आपने किसी को hire किया, वो आपकी responsibility है. आपकी responsibility to make people go from here to here. But see, अभी दोनों चीज़ें important है. This and the graph that we talked about. Because momentum क्या है and where they are falling. When you combine these two concepts, the decision becomes extremely easy.
जैसे हमारे ऑफिस में कौन से कितने बंदे जो इस कैटेगरी में फॉल करते हैं,
वो नहीं बता सकता मैं.
बताओ तो परसेंटेज बता दो.
सी
70-30
हमारा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में ना हाई ट्रस्ट वाले बहुत है. मतलब मेरा ये पर्सनल बिलीव है कि अब पीपल विद हाई टैलेंट बट जो ऑफिस नहीं आ, सी कितना भी टैलेंटेड है, अगर वो ऑफिस नहीं आ सकता ना तो कोई काम का नहीं है. ये मैं बहुत बार भी बोलता हूँ, ठीक है. So for me it's always high trust. Low performance is not something that I'm very happy about, but moderate performance भी मेरे को चलेगा, but high trust होना चाहिए. And see, trust does not means only loyalty. Trust is a factor of a lot of things. आपने किसी को काम दिया, they did with full passion, high intent, high integrity, they take care of the people around them. So trust is, since I'm talking more, so this is how you decide when you make that decision. Then the best thing you can do is discussing it yourself. आज तक जब भी हमने ये डिसीजंस लिए हैं, कोई भी बहुत एक्सट्रीमली मुश्किल डिसीजन होता है ना, वी नेवर लेट द HR टीम डज इट. It's always me that sits with the team, work with them, work it out and make the decisions. I sit with Ishan, I sit with the main stakeholders before that discussion. So everybody is on the same page, they also give me the lens. But हम ये ना कभी भी HR के थ्रू डाइवर्ट नहीं कराते, बिकॉज क्या होगा ना, अगर आप इन डिस्कशंस को HR के थ्रू कराओगे तो HR को भी नहीं पता भाई प्रॉब्लम क्या है. HR will also end up saying कि this is what I have got from the team and this is what I am delivering it to you, जो कि उनके लिए बहुत ख़राब है. They will always be in the caution. तो हम क्या करते हैं, I sat with them, I give them a true picture, true honest view कि भाई this is what it is, these are the problems that is there, and since we have already discussed with you in the past and not solving, so I think this is the right time. So with that clarity, with that honesty, होगा क्या ना, if they will feel bad, they will talk bad and things will start multiplying, there will be domino effect, extremely bad for the entire organization. Plus, see, don't make a decision, random decisions. Sit with them first. If things are not improving, sit with them again after 15 days, 20 days. Then if you're at a juncture ki where you know ki that things are not improving, give them a honest 1 month time कि if does not improve in 1 month, then we have to take this decision. तो ये उनके लिए ना सरप्राइज नहीं होना चाहिए, अरे ये क्या हो गया, बिकॉज अगर वो सरप्राइज होगा वो 110% लोगों के लिए अनफेयर होगा, और जैसे ही वो लोगों के लिए अनफेयर होगा, trust me, it's very bad for the entire team. Like you'll have more resignation on the table, 110%. So that's how these are the few things that you should definitely not do. And if I talk about the mistake that we did, actually the mistake was this only, कि ना rather than giving them a clarity, we just start with them in the end days, and then हमारे एंड से एक रेगुलर फीडबैक नहीं था उनको. तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि किसी का परफॉर्मेंस अगर डाउन जा रहा है ना, यू सिट विद देम एंड यू शो देम द ट्रू पिक्चर, कि मे बी इफ दे आर थिंकिंग कि वो बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं, आप सोच रहे कि वो खराब कर रहे हैं, सो इट्स नेवर गोना मीट. यू नीड टू टेल देम, क्योंकि उनको पता ही नहीं होगा, तभी तो वो इंप्रूव करेंगे. एंड व्हेन यू टेल देम, इफ दे इंप्रूव नथिंग लाइक इट, एंड इट हैपेंस अ लॉट, लोग इंप्रूव करते हैं. बट अगर आप बताओगे कि वो इंप्रूव नहीं करेंगे, एंड देन इवेंचुअली मार्केट में लाखों मार्केटर्स हैं, लाखों एजेंसीज हैं, कोई कहीं भी काम कर सकता है. वी आर नॉट द ओनली एजेंसी, राइट? इट डजंट मैटर कि कितने कंफर्टेबली सब लोग आपस में साथ में काम करते हैं, और उसी का सारा गेम है. तो या दिस इज आई थिंक हाउ यू शुड ऑपरेट एंड हाउ अप्रोच थिंग्स. सो रियलिटी चेक इज लाइक एक्सट्रीमली इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड सी, टॉकिंग अबाउट व्हेन इट इज अ राइट टाइम टू डू दिस, आपके सीनियर मैनेजमेंट में कोई नहीं होना चाहिए उस लो ट्रस्ट या लो परफॉर्मेंस जोन में, क्योंकि एनीबडी फॉलोइंग इन द लो परफॉर्मेंस और अ लो ट्रस्ट जोन एंड देन इन द सीनियर मैनेजमेंट, वो पूरे टीम को स्पॉइल करेंगे 110%. एंड हमने बहुत ज़्यादा देखा है, ठीक है, वो गलती से भी नहीं हो सकता. तो वो एक्शंस तो आपको इमीडिएटली लेने चाहिए, वो तो इट्स अ बिग नो नो. एंड इफ समबडी इज नॉट ऑन द सीनियर प्रोफाइल, दे आर इन जूनियर प्रोफाइल, एग्जीक्यूटिव प्रोफाइल, स्टिल गिव देम अ चांस to improve and get things better. And see guys, firing is not always an option. There is a plan B also. There's a plan B is always putting that people in the right place. Because as I said in the start, it's not people, it's situation. Maybe they're in that situation or maybe with that people, with that environment, they're not able to cope up. तो सबसे ज़्यादा important है कि आप उनकी प्रॉब्लम को समझो. एंड बहुत बार हुआ है, डिपार्टमेंट चेंज करने से, रोल चेंज करने से, उनकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज चेंज करने से भी सॉल्यूशन मिलते हैं. See, letting go is the easiest thing for a company, and I'm not saying always choose the easiest path. The tougher path and the better path is कि you put those people at the right place so that they understand things well and they eventually deliver. So yeah, this was about I think the best process to let people go, and extremely tough. And if you ask me कि पिछले 4 साल में I think we have taken this decision 7-8 times, not by choice, by situation. So yeah. भाई सबसे पहले तो अपने लिए बहुत तालियां as always, क्योंकि अब मैं लोगों को ना उस लेंस से देखता हूँ rather than in a normal lens. वो 4 कलर्स में डिवाइडेड होता है. पहला कलर है गोल्ड, ब्लू, ग्रीन एंड ऑरेंज. चलो, तो आई थिंक सभी लोगों के पास बहुत गुड 30 मिनट्स है, एंड जिसको भी लगे कि हाँ भाई आई हैव आइडेंटिफाइड माई कलर, प्लीज कम टू मी एंड वी विल पुट अ little stamp on it. Okay, चलो, thank you guys.
हाँ जी, क्या हुआ?
I think a mix of blue and orange.
आदित्य, which
My
color?
dominant is orange, but I have little bit of blue.
आप कौन से कलर है शिवम?
मैं तो ऑरेंज हूँ.
है ऑरेंज. सोनू भाई फिगर आउट किया, क्या हुआ?
हाँ,
ब्लू.
ब्लू.
यू आर ब्लू.
और डोमिनेंट कलर मेरा ब्लू है, और वैसे गोल्ड.
मेरा कलर ग्रीन. हार्ड जब बोल के ग्रीन है तू तो.
हाँ. क्या ऑरेंज? ऑरेंज. तुम भी मेरी कैटेगरी.
एकदम.
मेरे पास आकांक्षा है और मेरे पास हर्षा है. दोनों ही एक अच्छे अप्रोच से आए कि भाई हमें टीम के लिए कुछ चाहिए. आकांक्षा को मैं समझा सकता हूँ और वो चली भी जाएगी. समझा नहीं सकता मैं, क्योंकि वो डिसीजन बना चुका है कि वो टीम के लिए अच्छा है. अब वो चाहे अभी नहीं हो के बाद में हो जाएगा. मैं नहीं कह रहा हर्ष कहेगा अभी करो, हर्ष कहेगा अभी नहीं तो वो 2 दिन बाद फिर आएगा, 4 दिन बाद फिर आएगा. मुझे हाँ करना पड़ेगा ही पड़ेगा, क्योंकि दिमाग में फीड हो चुकी है बात कि वो होना ही होना है. वो गोल्ड है. आई एम श्योर सभी लोगों ने अपने कलर्स आइडेंटिफाई करे, और मतलब 99% काफी सब मतलब कर ही चुके हैं. तो सी द इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट इज नॉट जस्ट टू आइडेंटिफाई द कलर, द इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट इज टू नो अदर कलर ऑल्सो एंड एक्ट लाइक इट. प्लस जो एक सेकंड स्क्रीनशॉट भेजा ना, उसमें डीमेरिट्स भी हैं, द चैलेंजेस. तो द गुड पार्ट इज टू वर्क ऑन दैट, क्योंकि आपको अपनी एक चैलेंज पता होना चाहिए कि मेरे साथ ये चैलेंज है जब मैं लोगों के साथ ऑपरेट करता हूँ. सो व्हेन यू नो योर चैलेंज, सो इट बिकम्स ईजियर टू वर्क. तो आई एम श्योर द एक्टिविटी वाज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, बहुत फन था, एंड आई सॉ एवरीबॉडी वाज सो इन्वॉल्व, बट हाँ इंपॉर्टेंट है इसको डेली लाइफ में इम्प्लीमेंट करना. इफ यू नॉट इम्प्लीमेंटिंग दिस इन द डेली लाइफ, देयर इज नो यूज ऑफ दिस 1 hour एंड इट इज सो इंटरेस्टिंग. वर्क ऑन दिस मोर, ठीक है. सो यू विल मेक coordination a lot better with the people that you work with, because it's not the people that's the problem, it's always the approach that is the problem. तो अपना approach आप better कर सकते हो of reaching to the people and asking for the help. चलो, thank you guys.